Hello, everyone. I wanted to share my presentation with you all. So, so here's my presentation. The article I chose is called The Prevalence and Effects of Test Anxiety in School Children by Angus S. McDonald. Um, the article is from 2001. I know that's a little old, but the information inside is still really relevant. And so find it very useful and relates to the topic still. Um, and, is, and it is presented by me, Luisa Jimenez. Okay, so what is test anxiety? According to the article I found, um, it states that test anxiety is an emotional reaction, typically accompanied by situations where our performance is being measured or assessed. If at any stage of an evaluation we feel unprepared, unsure of our ability, or feel we have not performed to our best, we may experience these feelings of uh, unease, apprehension, distress, and depression. The traits of anxiety is the topic. In the article, this was associated, the researchers associated these traits of anxiety with that was classified as social phobia, according to the Diagnostics and Statistical Manual IV. These phobias are described to be persistent fear of social performance situations where embarrassment can occur. Individuals who suffer from social phobia will show immediate anxiety response when they're exposed to social performance situations. They make efforts to avoid social or performance situations or suffer through it with great fear. They experience significant disruption to their normal activities due to trying to avoid or in fear of the situation. And they may also have experience with frequent symptoms of 6 or more months. Um, and the cognitive traits of test anxiety is the topic. Um, these happen when a student begins to have an emotional disturbance that manifests into negative thoughts about themselves that may be characterized with comparison to other classmates and friends. This makes them believe things like that their friends will do better than them, or that their friends will think they're stupid if they don't do well. Um, Along with many other situations, but a child might also react psychologically to test anxiety with muscle tension or elevated heart rate, sweating, feeling sick, stomach ache, shaking, etc. What leads to test anxiety? Um, the base of anxiety can also be traced back to their academic expectations that parents place on their children that cause fear to be instilled in them. Researchers have also indicated that praising children can also have negative effects because those children may not only choose to take part in those tests that only demonstrate their praised abilities, and failing in other areas can lead to symptoms of anxiety. For children who are praised for their efforts, those they choose to participate in tasks that will open learning opportunities. Regardless of any of this, researchers and individuals' past experience, the multitude of factors is what shapes their beliefs and makes their individual reaction to test situations. Suggestions from the author. I found that the article suggested that in the future, to help children in these circumstances, more attention needs to be taken during compulsory exams, ability tests, class-based work, anything done in the classroom regarding test taking. A greater understanding of this should aid the development of um, fairer forms of assessment. And then I have the article where it can be looked back on, and that is my expectations.